Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft video. With the release of 1.16.2, I thought it would be a good idea to showcase some ideas I had on decorations for all the new Nether bases that people will be building. So hopefully to give you guys some inspiration, I've put together 7 ideas that I thought would be a cool addition to any Nether base that you guys will be building. So without further ado, let's get into it. And at number 1 we are starting on the exterior of our Nether base, and as you can see I've built up a dead tree, and the polished basalt texture works really well as a petrified wood, so it works really well to build up some of these dead trees in and around your base area. It will give it a lot more, well, life with dead trees, but it will give it a lot more character. I've added some of these chain blocks hanging down as well. I think it adds to the detail and the feel of this build. Next up we have some lighting option ideas that I've built. Again, this would be more on the exterior of the build, maybe on the path leading up to the base. And I've used some of the blackstone variants, the walls, stairs and slabs. Then we have the lights hanging from hoppers, then chains, and I've used shroom lights as the lighting with some trapdoors with both of the different new Nether variants. Now we move more into the interior of the base building, and as you can see a lot of blackstone is used, which is probably the case for a lot of people as it is quite a versatile block. But with the decoration in here I went for a different design for the rug. I'm actually using the hyphae here, the crimson hyphae, as a rug design instead of using the traditional carpets. Then we have some chandeliers with the lanterns hanging down, the soul lanterns, and then we have the soul campfire up in the back as our fireplace. Up next we have some furniture designs, and these chairs are something that you could put in a great hall around a table, and again we're using all of the different crimson and warped wood types. This one just uses a slab with some signs and then trapdoors as the back. And we have a little bit of a different design using a door as the back with some trapdoors on the side. And I thought this blackstone block here looked more like a cushion than any of the others, so that is those ones. Again over here we have some couch designs just using some stairs wrapped around, and this one uses slabs and full blocks. Up next is a room full of lighting, and over on the left hand side we have some desktop lamps, and just using different blocks gives us different textures and shapes for our lampshade design. So we have warp blocks, hyphae blocks and the shroom light block, just all on top of end rods to provide that lighting. Moving on to the hanging lights now, and we have the hopper again with the chain, this time with a lantern hanging from it. In the middle here we have a similar design again with the chain, shroom light and trapdoors. And this one's pretty similar but now has a grindstone acting as the anchor to the roof. Down on this side, some more unique designs. We have a standing lamp with the lantern on top. This one here using a hopper as attached to the block at the back as a wall mounted light. Again, you could use any sort of light block in here. And last but not least we have the campfire, as this is also used for lighting as well. Alright, and at number 6 we have a bit of a simple room, but the concept here is that if you want to do interiors, it's a good idea to make your walls 2 blocks thick. Now as you can see, if I break this, if this blackstone here was your exterior, as it could well be for a castle, then you could come inside and build up a second layer, and this way it gives you lots of different options when it comes to wallpaper and colours. So I've added all the new Nether types that I think would work. So we have the stripped hyphae blocks here, we have the warp blocks, and we have some soul soil. And these all act as some kind of wallpaper. You could mix and match these as having lines up and down. Anything would work, just depending on your room design. Last but certainly not least, no Nether castle or Nether base would be complete without a throne room. So we have the new Nether brick block leading up to our throne. And then we have our trophies on the left and right hand side. We have our armour showing off our netherite armour. And then on this side we have our mob heads all the way up to the dragon head. This way you can show off when everybody visits your base of all your gear and loot and trophies. Alright guys, well that is going to do it for today's video. A bit of a short one, but I just thought I would put down some ideas to hopefully give you some inspiration for building your new Nether bases in the 1.16.2 update. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Also leave down any comments or suggestions of any ideas you had yourself, as I'm always looking through those. But with that said, hope you have a good day. Until the next time, bye bye.